A superb 100 from Steve Smith ensured Australia rallied its score to 332. But it was a good fight back from India as they finished day 2 of the Sydney Test match on 96 for 2 and still trail Australia by 242 runs. Hello and welcome to TV9 News. I am your host and host Abhijit Singh Bhambra, and alongside me I've got my friend Atishay. Well, there's a lot to talk about, but the man of the moment or the man of the day too was only Steve Smith, and there is no happier Indian cricket fan than Atishay. Well, Atishay, day 2 belonged to Steve Smith, wasn't it?
Well, most definitely, Abhijit. As the saying goes, form is temporary but class is permanent, and this is exactly what Steve Smith showed on day 2 in Sydney. He failed to get going in the first 2 test matches, but a player like Steve Smith of his caliber, you can only keep him in his shell for this long, and today he finally got the monkey off his back as he scored a brilliant 131 runs. He just kept milking the bowlers, he pierced the gaps, the ball was hitting the middle of the willow, and what an innings, Abhijit, absolutely brilliant. And it was not just Steve Smith, we have to give credit to the Indian bowlers also,
yes,
as there was not much offering from the pitch. It was a dead pitch, but India bowled particularly well, and one man in particular, Abhijit, Ravindra Jadeja.
Absolutely. The Twitter called him as the most valuable player, and rightfully so. He bagged a fifer. Don't get me wrong here. He took 4 wickets, and also that brilliant run out of Steve Smith that just ended, because that looked like the only way that Steve Smith could get out. A bullet through, it got the Twitterati going, and also everyone was in awe of this man. One just wonders why he's not a regular in the playing 11 as far as Test cricket is concerned, but what a player to have in your lineup. Ravindra Jadeja, my pick of the day as far as the Indian team's performance is concerned. But there is another thing that we need to talk about, Atishay, is the opening partnership. India had a new opening partnership in the form of Rohit Sharma. Once again, he's one of favorite cricketers, and alongside him was Shubman Gill.
Well, absolutely, Abhijit. India went on to get a handy start from their new opening combination of Rohit Sharma and Shubman Gill. Although Rohit has the experience of playing on the international level, but it was Shubman Gill who took the onus on himself and played a magnificent knock of 50 runs. Although he failed to continue forward and build his innings into a big score, but the kind of strokes he was playing, somewhat similar to how Steve Smith was middling the ball. Even Shubman Gill was doing that, but he failed to convert his start. And Rohit Sharma, a bit of a soft dismissal, caught and bowled Hazelwood. But what's important for India here is they gave a perfect platform for the team to build on, and now it's up to the experienced guys in Cheteshwar Pujara and Ajinkya Rahane to start day 3 on a positive note. And talking about day 3, Abhijit, what do you think is going to happen tomorrow?
Well, day 3 is oftenly called as the moving day of the test match, and it certainly looks like the test match will move either in Australia's favour or on India's favour. You have 2 of the most experienced batsmen out there in the crease. The wicket is flat, there is nothing on the wicket. Yes, the odd ball is turning. Nathan Lyon will come into play like it did for Ravindra Jadeja. But then overall, if you see, India is only 242 runs behind Australia. Australia will be a little disappointed, a touch disappointed that they couldn't take the score past 400 runs, because that 400 runs would have given them the cushion to attack more. Now, Tim Paine will be in 2 minds whether to attack or whether to defend with his bowlers, and the more Australian bowlers bowl, they will tire out, and this will give India the possibility to take 2-1 lead in the series. But as I said, day 3 will be the day when the test match will be decided. It will either go in India's favour, given that they bat really well, or in favour of Australia if they bowl really well. There is nothing much on offer in the wicket, but overall it will be a brilliant day of test match cricket. But it has to be said that day 2 belonged only to India, though they lost 2 wickets in the end, towards the end, but India kept the pressure on Australia and ensured that they didn't let them run away with the test match. What are your thoughts, or what is your defining moment of day 2 of Sydney Test match? Was it Steve Smith's 100, or was it the bullet throw from Ravindra Jadeja? Do send in your comments and feedback in the section given below. And in the meantime, do not forget to subscribe to TV9 News across all social media platforms.